Hello everyone, this is Mark for Mark's Max Muscle, and we have a very interesting comparison today. This is Shawn Rhoden and Dexter Jackson at the 2017 Mr. Olympia event. Now, why do I find this interesting? Well, Dexter placed 4th here and Shawn Rhoden in 5th. They were neck and neck, and it appears in their history, these guys have traded victories with each other back and forth, back and forth. It almost deserves, or it probably will deserve, a video feature done on that, actually. It's just incredible. One year, Dexter would beat Shawn. The next year, vice versa. And this year, of course, Dexter won, like I said, but the very following year, we all know what happened. Shawn Rhoden won the title. So, he got one back. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, with a lack of symmetry round, we will go into the front double bicep pose. In which case, I have to say, Shawn Rhoden appears a little bit softer in the arm department, and Dexter Jackson, look at that muscle maturity, just world class. He looks a little drier too. Muscle separation in the abs for Shawn Rhoden, that may play a part later on in the matchup, of course, but as of this pose here, I definitely do agree with the judges, placing Dexter Jackson ahead of Shawn Rhoden. Switch over to the front lat spread. And it's unfortunate I was unable to find a front lat spread of Shawn Rhoden from that original album. And I like to stick with the same albums, of course. One's the day before and one's the Saturday show. Not exactly which one is which, but anyway, it's pretty close, I think, in the front lat spread. Shawn appears to have a better V-taper because of his legs. But I would say Dexter, he's winning in the lat department. And actually, 2017, one of Dexter's better front lat spreads. So he may be getting an edge also in the front lat spreads. But coming out of the both front shots, Dexter gets an edge. Go to the side shots. And I'm surprised again, guys. Dexter Jackson, the muscle separation in the delts is the first thing that I notice, and the lack thereof for Shawn Rhoden. He really dropped the ball this year. He came in with hair on his head. Who was he trying to look like? Shawn Ray of 94? That was a wig, you know. That was a wig. Can you believe that? Shawn Ray wore a wig. But anyway, Dexter Jackson told me that. Dexter's winning on everything here. Look at the lag department. His legs look bigger compared to Shawn Rhoden's. Anyway, it is a car accident, a car wreck, with all due respect to these great champions. But hey, I have to do this. It is a terrible pose for both of these guys. If this was just a random bodybuilder hitting a pose, I would say, wow, this guy looks good. But no, this is Dexter Jackson and Shawn Rhoden. They do not look good in this pose. They are at the end of the tail of judging. I'm telling you right now, when you compare this with a Phil Heath, I'm telling you right now, these guys, not the best. Shawn Rhoden looks good, his physique. Don't get me wrong. But he's got no tricep to speak of. I'm sure that's no lack of trying. Dexter Jackson just kind of looks a little bit funny. It's a front tricep, I guess. Let's go to the back developments. And Shawn has the width, for sure. And Dexter Jackson has the muscle separation, and that is a double for sure. Look at the traps there. The glutes, they're drier for Dexter. His hamstrings sure are drier. And the calves, well, guys, I was always lenient on Dexter Jackson because of his calves. Because they don't really appear small, tiny. They're not the best in the muscularity department, but your eyes are not drawn to them like a Dennis Wolf or somebody with really tiny calves compared to their upper leg. But anyway, it's close here. I'd give an edge to Dexter because of the muscle separation. Let's have a look at the rear double bicep. Shawn, this is a different one here. This is the lighting. Definitely a different album. But it is Shawn Rhoden. We can tell that for sure. Tampa. No. That's from the Tampa Pro. That's Hunter Labrada. Somebody's jerking me around. Let's bring on Shawn Rhoden here. And wow, did they ever look similar? You see that? Glutes, legs. Shawn's a little tighter, but anyway, guys, I get a little bit silly. Certain periods of my videos. But anyway, I don't know. This is a little closer for Rhoden. Dry, though, for Dexter. But Shawn's so much bigger. And he is probably winning in the calves. But either way, coming out of the back shots, it's close. I'd give Dexter an edge. Go to the ab and thigh, and man, both of these guys have Buddha bellies. Tried to carb up too much, maybe? I don't know. I mean, could you imagine how much these guys are eating to carb up? They would just gorge and gorge. Have a couple fibrilize. Coming in with a smaller waistline, giving up a little bit of that size, it's probably better off. But I don't want to give anybody a point in this one. I'm not going to phone home to Mom about either pose here. I'm not going to phone my mother and say, hey, Mom, check out the ab and thigh pose of Dexter Jackson 2016. First of all, she wouldn't know what the heck I was talking about. Love you, Mom. Most muscular pose. This is unfair. Dexter Jackson is clearly the winner here because of his bulbous traps. Yeah, Louis Marco called them testicles. Testes, baby please, I even think he said. My God, that man was funny. Still is. But either way, this is Dexter's pose. Now, this is fair. Shawn Rhoden, this is his pose. He's like a big giant square box, which is good in this case, I guess. Dexter, a slightly smaller box, shorter. Still looks dry, though. The whole matchup, Dexter was much drier. So he did bring the conditioning, did Dexter Jackson. And in my opinion, he did deserve that 4th place finish. Shawn Rhoden, 5th. Might even have placed lower this year. He really dropped the ball. But anyway, not gonna dog him. He won the Olympia the next year, so he made up for it for sure. Hope you guys enjoyed this comparison. Hit thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and check out the back and forth battles between these two in their history. I'm gonna make a video on it. I'm telling you right now. Subscribe to the channel, hit thumbs up, follow me on Instagram. Have a great day.